lot of campers have memories of waking up in this area after doing outposting, cooking their breakfast on a campfire here. When I started thinking about doing the coffee at camp, I wasn't sure where I'd go at first. There's obviously a lot of places in camp that have special memories. So just to be clear, this is not a tutorial on how to build a fire. This is just how I build a fire. Take some time and enjoy whatever is going on around me. The point of this video series is to get to experience camp one last time and get to see things that you might not see again in a couple years, or see them in the way you saw them. So I'm going to start a fire here and get some coffee rolling and have some coffee by the campfire at camp. It's the morning of Friday, April 20th, 2018. I got a campfire started here. I'm gonna hopefully get everything set up to do a little bit of Cowboy coffee. Sun's coming up right behind me. Camp.Mowana looks beautiful as ever. And the point of these videos is to share a little bit. Maybe you're a camp alumni, camp camper, maybe you're a friend of someone that wants you to see how beautiful this place is. So this series will be a little bit of a tour of the grounds of Camp.Mowana. Right now, I'm at one of the outpost sites, and this is where kids in the upper grades, I believe 6 and up, they spend the night outside one night at least, and they get the chance to wake up, cook breakfast outdoors, and experience a little bit of nature. So, without further ado, I will make sure my campfire doesn't go out and get some coffee on. Join me. Alright, so let me Alright, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to flatten out the fire a little bit now that's going pretty good. Get a couple pieces of wood and put this grate down. Going to put about 30 ounces of water in the pot here. And we're going to boil that over the fire. Of course, little lid to keep the debris out. think we've got a little bit of a boil now. Just the right size. Yep. Rolling boil. So we're going to take this off the fire and let it sit for a second, then we'll dump the coffee grounds in. And well, I've already been enjoying everything that's around me, but sit down and enjoy some coffee. Alright, so coffee's been sitting for a couple seconds here. I forgot to film, forgot to hit record when I was actually putting the coffee grounds in. They've got a couple minutes, but Cowboy coffee, no filter, just ground straight in there. Let them steep a little bit. I'm going to try and, that handle's not hot anymore. I'm going to try and slosh it around a second. Mix it up. And let the fire die down so that I have as little to clean up as possible. Alright, well, we're getting ready to close it up. I want to show wearing my old embroidered staff hoodie from when I was on staff. I don't know, I like it a lot. Sorry, I was looking at the monitor right over there. I'll try to look straight at you guys though, because that's what vloggers do. I don't know. Anyway, I hope, yeah, get a little sun flare there. I hope that you guys find value in these videos. But if I can at least provide a place for you guys, maybe you're not able to come back to camp before it closes. Provide some videos of everything that's out here. There were a couple deer out earlier snorting at me. They're not used to anyone being out here right now. Campers aren't here yet. It's still April, so I don't know. We'll just we've got a lot of suggestions, and I thank you guys for all the feedback. I'm going to try to get to as many of the sites at camp that you've requested. I think it'd be cool. I don't know how to do time lapses, but I'd like to learn how to do a time lapse or two of the sun, or not, well, of the sunrises, of all of the other stars that are out at night. I know when I was on staff, a bunch of us would always sit out and watch stars, hang out at night. Maybe I'll do a steak video or two, because I know when I was on staff there was a couple times out at Three Crosses that we grilled steaks. So, you know, I guess this is kind of as much for me as it is for everyone else, because I never thought that one day I'd be leaving like this, but just realized I should have a view up in the tops of the pines so that you guys can all enjoy the scenery around us. One thing I'll add is that I'd really like for this space, this time at camp, on these videos, to be reflective of your time at camp, and not dwelling on the negative. I guess, as all vloggers do, I'm going to ask you guys to like and share this video. I guess I'm a vlogger now, I don't know. But like and share this video, share it with everyone that you know that loves camp, and I guess we'll see what kind of frequency I can do this with. This took a lot longer this morning than I anticipated. Hopefully, well, I'm going to do a few more quick coffee brewing methods, and we're just going to go and see how this works out. Thanks for spending time with me. I'm going to get my coffee. Alright, we're going to let the fire die down a little bit. I want to give you guys a peek at what I'm drinking this morning. Just poured some cold water on the top. I'm waiting for all the grounds to kind of settle down on the bottom. I'm going to pour it in from the top and have some coffee at camp. Alright, well, got my cup, got the coffee. Got to change hands, and I've got to say the coffee really does smell pretty darn good. I've only made it like this I think one other time, and that was actually at bike camp. Instead of letting everything settle, we didn't know how to make it, so we actually had a bandana that we filtered it through. Carrie has that right now, I believe. So Carrie, sometime, if you want to join me for coffee here at camp, that'd be my pleasure. If anyone else would like to join me for coffee at camp in person, we'll try and figure something out. If you're here for the summer, for part of the, you know, if you're here for a week or whatever, maybe we can do it as a big group. Right now, we're just recording these in the morning, not doing anything live streamed. Maybe eventually, I don't know how the best way to do that would be, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe we can do it close to some Wi-Fi so I can not use up all the data on my phone. Right now I'm using a Nikon camera, so anyway, this coffee smells really good. I need to get going, but thanks for joining me for some coffee at camp. Cheers.
Creator and yet uncreated, the lion and also the lamb, the Alpha, Omega, beginning and end, yet all the while I am present in this very moment, yet timeless, the Ancient of Days, the Father and Spirit and also the Son, who's worthy of our praise. You're worthy of our praise. You are my God. You are my King, my hiding place, my everything, my morning star, and my shepherd too. Oh Lord, I give my life to you. The judge and yet also the Savior, the changeless one who changed my soul. The bread of life with living water to give was pierced to make me whole. A carpenter, shepherd and teacher, yet King of kings and Prince of peace. The humble Messiah that laid down his life, whose praises never cease. Your praises never cease. You are my God. You are my King, my hiding place, my everything, my morning star, my shepherd too. Oh Lord, I give my life to you. You are my God. You are my King, my hiding place, my everything, my morning star, my shepherd too. Oh Lord, I give my life